Hello all, welcome in or welcome back. This is Tarot Mama, and for this video we're going to be discussing the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Sterle. I apologize if I mispronounce their name. So jumping in, I always get started with the box. I have the version of the deck that comes with the standard paper or cardboard box. There is another version where it comes with the full set that comes with a paper copy of the book itself. With this version, you just get the deck, and then on the back you have a QR code so you can get a digital copy, PDF version of the guidebook. So if we take a look at the back of the card themselves, I do love when the artist uses a symmetrical background, and this one has a lot of cute elements to the design itself. They've incorporated all of the major suits from the minor arcana, and it really fits with the design, the overall artwork on the fronts of the cards, which I think is really great. So if we take a look at the cards themselves, and we just look through a few of these here, you'll start to get an idea of the artwork. And that's how I usually go about picking my decks at first. I really look at the artworks. Maybe you have a favorite card that you are drawn to, so I might try to look up that specific card in the deck. I also challenge myself. So if there's certain cards that maybe I find are more difficult for me to get a read on. So when I was starting out learning the tarot, for example, the Hierophant and like the Judgment cards, those ones were a little trickier for me to really connect with. So sometimes I'll look up those specific cards and see how I feel about the artwork, and does it give me any sort of direction or vibe. You'll notice as we're going through this, most of the images, they have quite a bit of diversity in them, which I do love. There is a little bit of nudity there, but almost all of the characters are feminine. So what do I use this deck for? This deck I predominantly use when I have questions about, my querent has questions about their career, what's going on at their job. Maybe they have a job interview coming up. If they are in school, maybe they're applying to college or trying to decide if that's the route they should take. Or maybe they have an idea of a project or a business adventure that they want to go on to and try out. So they may ask, well, what do we see in regards to those types of ideas? So even if they're a stay-at-home individual, we can get an idea about what do they need to be working towards. So again, this deck, I use it regardless of how a person identifies. So it doesn't matter if I have a masculine querent who's asking our question, even though all of the cards really are more of a feminine energy, this deck just screams boss babe vibes to me. So I like to use it for everyone, again, in relation to career type questions or looking at options relating to the career. Feel free to share if you have this deck. What do you like to use it for? What types of questions do you find you get the most answers that are helpful? And if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the comments below. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, go ahead and check out the information section. You can visit my Ko-fi page. And if you'd like to hang out when I am doing streams live with my community, go ahead and follow the Twitch link below and have your notifications turned on so that you can join us live and hang out and chat with us. Thank you for watching.